Look, man, these are just jokes. Don't take us serious. And the fact you still watching, you know what you're getting into. It get a little wicked. Now enjoy the pod.
Check, check. Am I?
Check.
Check.
Hey,
Can you hear me?
hey,
Can you?
check.
I'm going first?
Go ahead.
Hey.
Go crazy.
Alright. Alright. Let's try like
start.
this. Let's try like, long hair, thick skin. And she love my catalog. Love when I hit it from the back. I hate how we love it all. It's that money, sex, drug shit. Yeah. And you know I'm on that thug whip. Like a top down with that hash brown McDonald's in the morning. I remember days we had to get there in the morning like 8 a.m. I had to get to school and I didn't make it on time. Then I had to went to the principal's office. She said, "Yeah, you good, it's fine." Yeah, she wasn't down. And I love a quarter. And I got a half, smoke it all just with the porter. Yeah.
Hey.
Remember the days we had to go overseas and get deported.
Yeah.
Guys.
Okay.
Go crazy.
Okay. I'm lazy. Oh snap. I had a baby. I named it Stacy and named it Adams.
Go crazy.
Like Stacey Adams. Wait, I got the atom bomb. Blow it up. You know I never snitch, but I keep a switch. Switch cheese. Wait, I got the bees. I mean the bee's knees. I mean I'm happy glee. I watch Glee. I like the white folk. Wait, I like the white jokes. Wait,
okay.
I like the white hope. Joe Biden. Psych.
Okay.
He lying. He old. He died.
Okay, go ahead, baby, throw that shit around. Understand, I like to see you right there. Go ahead, bust it down. This shit is like the Matrix, baby, slow motion. I've been diving in this shit like I'm in the ocean. Okay, you know how we be spitting bars. Welcome to the podcast. We got a couple stars,
Sir.
a couple guys, yeah, a couple ties. Yeah, we in this, and you know we fried.
Okay, can y'all hear yourselves?
No.
No.
That's all. Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, well, at least we got that recorded.
Okay.
Yep.
We can start there. Okay, we back.
Yeah. We didn't press a button.
Touch.
If
How y'all
wanna-
been, bro?
If
It's-
y'all want to hear an
got
actual
you.
official version of that song, hit the like button below. We got something cooking for you. Go ahead. This real talk.
Making promises out of nowhere.
All right, man. Hey, man, we got something in the vault.
Something like that. Do y'all like the mics? I like the mics.
I like the mics. You like the mics?
I like the mics.
You like the mics.
I don't like Mike.
And Ikes.
I'm a straight man.
You know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I left the mystery bag in the black bag.
Where's the black bag?
It's over there. Oh,
So the,
it's over
Where are
there.
you?
so the black
I'm not
bag
used to a
and the
shaft
brown
by my
bag.
face.
You
I'm
got
sorry.
the bag. Thank you.
You said what?
So the black bag. So the brown bags in the black bag.
Yes, the brown bag's in the black bag. That's God. Is this gay?
Wait, playing with a mic?
Yeah, near my face like that with a thick tip.
See,
Pause.
Making
That's
that,
crazy.
Making that
It's
like,
obscure.
analogy.
It's obscure.
Makes it that way.
It's all scary. It's all scary. I get two for that. I get two for that. It's on the side pocket. It's one of the side pockets.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Loheen, man.
Appreciate it.
we
Yeah,
got,
shout out Loheen, bro.
We got
Go
new
ahead.
niggas on payroll. You know, if
Stop
you want,
saying that.
Well, niggas on payroll.
You make it sound like slavery. Just pass it. It don't matter.
Slaves weren't getting paid.
Don't worry.
The new
Loheen.
slaves
You
are.
exist, Loheen. They know you're here.
The new
Man.
slaves are.
I mean,
We didn't want
I
you to
mean,
be a bitch.
We put Lohim in the sweatshop.
That's crazy.
Kanye did say they wouldn't let me. What did he say? Unless you pick the cotton herself.
Oh, by the way, say hey Lohim. Let's test that mic out.
Yeah. Loheen. Loheen.
What up?
It's not
Yeah.
on.
I hear him.
You hear him?
You
something
hear him
again, Lohim.
because
What's going on, y'all?
I can.
I think you hear him because you can hear him through your
It's
headphones.
picking them up though.
Really?
Say it again.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah,
I just gotta turn it up.
man, he might just have like that natural voice where it's just like.
One more time.
What's going on,
Okay,
y'all?
There
that's
you
another
go.
thing.
Like, I
Yeah.
knew
just
I
gotta turn
could
the
hear
nigga
him
up.
whether it was faint or
That's
not.
all it was.
I could hear you.
Appreciate
But
it.
nah, we good. Yeah.
What y'all been on besides this bullshit we spew. My grandfather saw our podcast.
You told us that.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
talking to viewers.
No.
Oh, you think that? Oh.
he said we're.
Yeah, you said it.
My
Gotta
grandfather
feed the
said we're
story.
disgusting people. he was
I
being.
don't like that,
He was
bro.
being dead serious. No, we do talk about disgusting things. I'm
It's
not gonna
not,
lie.
we talk about the real things, bro. We talk about the things that
And
no
they
one talks about.
are
See, he didn't
disgusting.
say he said we're disgusting people. Like how, like our take on disgusting things are disgusting themselves. Like
No, for sure, for
like-
sure.
Yeah.
Are we a
But-
double
But
standard?
like and subscribe
Or we would.
Are we a
before
double
YouTube
standard?
bans us. Let me not put that in there.
Okay, now say it.
Are we a double standard?
Yes, but everyone is. That's the thing. Everyone hates to admit what they are because then you have to face the reality. But everyone's a double standard. Everyone's a hypocrite.
I don't
Really?
like this thick shit on my shit. I ain't
Wow,
gonna
man,
lie.
throw away a beautiful, beautiful, like.
Just take that off.
See, that's how I feel about condoms.
I'm sorry, bro.
And people
oh,
try to demonize me when I say that, but
I was like, we were at a very like spiritual place. Like we were really connecting with our fans and the world. And then you went out with some wild shit, right?
I had a big
But
tip
no,
in my face. I'm sorry.
Take a breather real quick.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
You
Go
said
ahead.
some crazy
Clock
shit, and then he doubled down on that and ruined his own moment. And I was like, "Wow, your grandpa was right." He was
It's the
absolutely
Negro
right.
Podcast for the Negro.
on the pod.
Bro, we've been away for a minute.
It's a
Like,
long
what the
time. We've grown though. The
Is-
things we have to talk about today are actually worth a damn.
And we
Yes.
got long rods in our faces.
We're
But
not
there might-
like damn.
I really think that your grandfather was trying to say y'all some gay niggas, but he didn't want to say it like that, so he was like, y'all just disgusting.
That's fair.
That is fair. That is fair.
That's
And
fair.
I just want your grandpa to know that it's him,
Grandpa,
your grandson.
I'll tone it down for you a little bit.
A little
I'll go 15 minutes without
And then, yeah.
disgusting
It'll
commentary.
be darker than Loheen. Sorry, you're not dark.
Wait, huh?
Huh? All right. So the first thing on the menu is
So I just want to know how is this how ops move now? Caught his op lacking, right?
mm-hmm.
And so he's recording him and he's humiliating him. Now the way he's humiliating this man is questionable. I just want to know, are ops doing this now?
Tell me I'm the realest nigga that you fucking know.
You're the realest nigga that I know.
Tell me how pussy you are.
I'm pussy.
Put my fucking foot in your mouth, pussy. The whole thing, Brody. The whole thing, just like you did her. The
It-
whole fucking.
Is that
Like
is that
he
what
did
ops
her.
are doing?
Now this is now granted you should never do this under any circumstance, but I'm guessing that they're ops because he was fucking his girl because he was like, do that how you did it to her.
That is true.
So I think that the deeper question is, you thought it was tough to say, oh, you had my girl in your mouth, or you had your girl's foot in your mouth. Well, put my foot in there too, nigga. That's questionable.
Is question? I don't know. I
That
can
question-
never imagine being so mad at somebody. I just say eat my foot.
Well, I mean, it
Never would have thought about it until this.
well, okay. Well, let me ask you this because this is like the situation I saw where I didn't see the video, but the whole video, but where
I paused on the wildest part.
you did.
I'm sorry,
when-
Grandpa. I
when-
didn't make
I
it.
looked at that shit like
I'm
twice.
sorry, Grandpa.
And I just had to stop looking at that point. I was like, at some point,
Where
we'll play. We'll
he
play
caught
this
it,
here.
he caught
I'm
us off
sorry.
lacking, and he like made him strip and then twerk like on camera, and they put it on live like to embarrass him. But it's like yeah. And
Yeah, at a gas station. It
and
was
that's
weird.
why I'd be like, I think that some of these ops are living out their like gay erotic fantasies through catching ops lacking.
That's
Like, that
a
might be
crazy-
what it is.
That's a crazy theory. That's crazy.
But you know what? I can see that.
To make a nigga
I can see
twerk at a
that.
gas, like I know it's for humiliation, but like you yourself are recording a grown man twerking
Not
Like,
only that, you got behind him
type shit.
and
Or
said and told him shake that ass. He said, shake that ass.
Take the shit. and held the gun to his head like he need either or you blow your brains out. See, that's some Diddy shit. Sorry.
His verdict's today. I don't know what it is.
Hopefully it drops on the podcast so we can be. Oh, my phone's dead.
Yo,
Exclusive.
That'd be crazy.
All
I
right.
was gonna say,
I mean, we can do a parlay on the guilty, not guilty if you want to.
Yeah, actually,
He's going down guilty for something.
For something,
so
you think so?
my vote's guilty.
I put a parlay on. He gets guilty on like the most mundane of his charges.
It's gonna be the gun. It's gonna be the weapon charge.
Yeah, like it would be like something like out of all the shit he did.
It wouldn't be the prostitution charge.
I mean,
see,
the way they
because that is prostitution.
And the way they playing
well, because
because
the sex workers, I didn't get to watch the sex workers.
I just know they said they got paid to have sex.
Damn, what's the noun
Or just
for
prostitution. What's the noun for what?
for testify? Test.
Is it or what?
Stood trial.
No,
What if it was like a
Prostitution.
gesture of like kindness? Is it
testimony.
still prostitution?
God, Lee, have mercy.
You said what?
And what if it was? What if they try to run it as like a gesture of like appreciation? Like, dang man, the sex was so good. Here's $15,000, man, just for that. That shit was just so good. I was just saying that's the type of shit they'll swing.
I did hear somewhere where one guy couldn't perform or he didn't finish, and Diddy was like, he didn't finish, you're getting half, and just gave him half the money. So I would say they got paid for sex. That's getting paid for sex.
I don't think it's getting paid. Well,
so I think he'll go guilty there.
but did they testify that that's what?
Yes. That's the only reason we know it. Because they said.
So okay, so let me ask you a question. So like, let's say you had sex with a girl after like a night out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, man, get you some breakfast, and you give her some money. Is that paying for sex? Or
paying for the breakfast.
Or are you masking it by saying paying for breakfast? Because why are you paying for a breakfast?
It is a mask, but you're still paying for the breakfast.
But why?
Guess because y'all had sex.
So would you find that acceptable?
Yes.
So that's acceptable, but directly
Girl,
paying
go
for,
down the street, get the dollar biscuit. I
so
appreciate
you're giving her
you.
$1.
What I say on the way here, DoorDash, nothing over $2.
So okay, so
Nothing
you're
over $2.
So you just keeping it consistent with DoorDash workers only get $2 tips out of me. So
if
people I'm paying,
if you're satisfied with a $1 meal, instead of me just outright paying, I'd rather pay with the $1 meal. But I'm not paying you for sex.
you paying for
I'm
the
paying
dollar
for the meal.
and the meal's paying for the sex.
It's an incentive.
Mm.
What are your thoughts on that? We still got this nigga foot in his mouth. Let's get
My
back to
question,
this.
And he did that for free.
With this right here, first off to all the other shit, nigga. If I hear the words, it was just a kind gesture, niggas go throw that shit in the air and be like, well, you ever been so nice? Someone so nice you had to pay him? Come on now, you tipped your waiter last night. You didn't have to, but the food was so good.
And she didn't even cook it.
Is that prostitution?
That is facts. I'd say no.
So I'm saying, so it's just like that's
'Cause nobody has
niggas
sex.
swing it that way, and the judge be like, and the judge be on some crazy shit where he's like, I mean, he is a celebrity.
Well, that was like the question I posed to Joe in the car. I was like, if I was, which it is legal, but if I
This nigga
Go.
foot still in his
Bro,
mouth.
just go run it.
I'm saying let's last thing. Let's get the foot off the
like
screen.
if you go pay for prostitutes but record it and put it on on Pornhub, is it now legal? But I mean, it is technically legal to do that. But like, does that now make prostitution illegal?
Well, putting your feet online.
Or sorry, legal? Huh?
Putting your feet online.
No. Like if you go to pay a prostitute, but then like you record the session and then put it on your Pornhub account to avoid the legality of it, is that making prostitution legal? Or?
And I say that's just pornography. But let's get this.
This is a skit
off
by
my
two
screen.
gay people.
This is a skit, you think?
That's what it's a
Thing,
skit by
nigga.
two gay people.
That's it. Suck on each one of them toes, nigga. Each one.
Look, he
each
about
one,
threw
pussy.
up.
Nah, put it back in your mouth, nigga.
Oh, my
But I didn't tell you to fucking stop.
Well,
bitch ass nigga. Hey, you flinching, pussy? Get back on your fucking knees, nigga. You think I'm playing with you?
I'm not gonna lie. At this point, he would have
now.
to make a believer out of me.
I see
you?
no gun or anything.
I'm telling you, gonna take this smack, nigga. You think I'm playing with you? Brace it. Just like you know that slap shit that been going around on fucking TV that everybody been watching. Man the fuck up and take your slap, nigga. Chin up, pussy. Close your fucking eyes.
I'm telling you, bro, this is a skit.
He looks
terrified.
I would hope to see one of them.
I hope this is a skit
because if a
like
man,
I believe this is a skit by two gay people.
I would hope to believe that there's a gun on the other side of the camera, because the one in front of the gun lives forever.
Bro, look at how he's looking at that nigga and talking to that nigga, and then when he said put my foot, that nigga didn't even hesitate. That nigga immediately got.
I think he did. Hold on, let's run it back.
He immediately,
bro. Like look
I
at
hate
him,
that
like
we
he
have
was
to.
like he
Damn,
was
breathing
prepared
hard
for
in
this
this
shit.
fucking mic. God damn, I should have kept the fucking tip on the screen.
why don't you just call it what it actually is? Like, that actually might work. Yeah, like he
Why
immediately
did
went straight
pause
to.
there? What you trying to tell me,
thing,
see?
Brody.
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah,
thing.
he
Just like
immediately,
you did
like,
hers, the whole fucking
He
thing.
cookie
nigga.
monster this shit.
That's it. Suck on the whole thing, Brody. The
No,
whole
he had a
thing,
little
just like
quiver
you did.
right there. You
He
ain't see
quivered, but
the
he
you ain't see the
it
quiver?
was no hesitation. Hey, the jump shot may be shaky, but I pulled that bitch nonetheless.
Alright, anywho, let's get to the slap.
Close your fucking eyes now. Close them.
It's too
Close
much
them, or
sweat
it's
in the
gonna be
mouth.
worse.
See, why
I'll
you want
shit
to
stomp
why
right
you
here
want to
in front
slap
of
with
my
his eyes
fucking
closed?
yard,
Like
nigga.
this seems
Close
a
your
little,
fucking eyes,
little
nigga. Chin up.
homoerotic here.
Close your eyes. Keep them fucking shut, nigga. I'm
Yeah,
not
this-
playing
yeah,
with you.
this
Keep
is
them
homoerotic
shut.
shit.
Brody, keep them fucking shut. Eyes shut. Eyes shut. Eyes, they not shut. They not shut. Eyes shut. Keep them shut. Keep them shut.
Like, come on,
So
bro.
that looked like a hand, right? So at that point, you'd have to box me. Well, I'm not putting your foot in my mouth, but like
You
Like I'm
would
saying,
have
bro,
had
this
to
is-
boss me before
Yeah.
then,
You're
bro.
not
I'm
gonna
sorry.
tell me this
As
is
terrified
not
as he looked.
just not a skit by two gay niggas, bro.
I hope it's a skit.
Like, cause
and one has a humiliation kink.
yes, bro, that's
That is a thing.
like it was
It is.
gay straight away. But that humiliation king thing is a that's a
It's-
thing, bro.
it's a-
Like he didn't even slap that nigga like in a place where like that shit will fuck you up. He literally just
Just
like look at how he
moist
slapped
him.
him, bro. Like look at how he slapped him, and look how he fell over. Like you,
Look at cartoon.
like look at this, bro.
I'm not playing with you. Keep them shut. Brody, keep them fucking shut. Eyes shut. Eyes shut. Eyes, they not shut. They not shut. Eyes shut. Keep them shut. Keep them shut.
Like come on, bro. Look at that nigga's hands.
And the wrist had a little bend to it. Too.
Look at that.
But no, I question to y'all is, how far would it have gone for y'all? Like
With no gun in his hand?
would it get to
You have to whoop my
his
ass.
foot even coming out the
You
street?
heard
No. Well, with no gun in his hand, the minute he says "get on your knees, pussy," I'm gonna say, "Put your hands up, pussy," and then we can go from there. Now, he pulls out the gun. I get on my knees for the gun. Okay, you got me execution style. Now, the minute you say, "Put my foot in your mouth," you might have to give me a little gun butt, make a believer out of me. I give you one. Now, the minute you start, the minute you
Wait, one gun butt or one foot suck?
Well, no, I'm saying, gun butt for a foot suck. Like, you hit me one time, okay, okay. Now, the minute you start doing the other shit he did, now you got to shoot me one good time. Like when he got up and was like, no, I ain't doing it. And he was like, no, get back on your fucking knee. Once you do that, you have to shoot me now. Cause now I'm back on my feet. I can make a move. See, on my knees, you had me. I make a move, you gonna blow my brains out with my foot in your mouth or with your foot in my mouth. And that's a bad way to die, twin. With another man's foot in your mouth. It's a bad way to die. That's a bad. You gonna still have the sensation when you get to the pearly gates. Tongue gonna be heavy.
You're gonna feel the sensation.
Pause. Sorry, you're right.
You have a rebuttal to that?
No.
How?
I was talking about sensation of feet, but still pause on that. So
We just need to know how far it was gonna go for you, bro.
okay, go ahead.
What about you?
You find me over, huh? Man, I'm out of here.
If there was a gun, I just would have ran.
Nah.
But then you get Ricky'd.
So you
never
think
seen
he
Boys
just-
in the Hood? I mean, this is the
We might
well,
have to fight for the gun.
Well, see, that's the part, right? Or
We
there's a
have to fight for
gun.
the gun because I ain't gonna run. Because at that point, that nigga just might hit me, bro. He might be that nigga that day. Like that might. The nigga might
be Hawkeye.
Might be 2 for 15, and today he got 3 bullets in that bitch, and everyone hit you in the back. And nigga talking shit, and niggas dropping songs. And niggas dropping
Banger
songs.
after banger after banger. All because you didn't put 50 enough.
Y'all niggas are hilarious. Shit, well, since we was talking about guns, we'll just get to this one. It's another situational thing. This is why I stay in the house. I don't know where these guys were at, but they were out, and then they were just in the middle of a shootout.
You made it feel like Call of Duty in this bitch. Boy, I swear to God, bro. On my soul, I'm killing on my mama. I'm not coming outside no more. Oh, shit, this nigga's tripping.
See, this is what we need more.
How active are y'all niggas?
Okay. I see some. I saw some.
Like,
flags.
listen to that shit, bro.
How active are y'all niggas getting, bro? Cause they really shooting from them cars.
That's all. Yeah, like traffic hasn't really stopped. I really want to say those are just like.
Bitch ass in the house, car.
I really want to say those are like active fireworks. They're just off camera and they're just using a skit. That's what I want to say because I was like, I'm in my head. I don't know
You
how.
think this is a skit?
Like there's fireworks somewhere in the distance and like they just didn't show you that obviously, but then they're like let's act like there's a shootout going on, and then that's the joke. But I'm like, because in my head I've never been in a shootout, but there's no shootout, like especially the direction they're filming, and then traffic is just like consuming like normal. Like we're driving through the shootout. We're driving through the shootout. If I see two niggas. I'm not gonna drive in the war zone.
Where was the traffic at?
Cause they
So that's the main road right there.
is it?
Okay, right there.
Cause
They're driving out the parking lot. So like that's the
I
main
think
road
it's like
right
cause
there.
that looks like a hotel like over there, so it might be one of them like little side roads. Like if you're coming out of a parking lot, you can come like Big Lots got. Like if you go to that 4-way, you go to Big Lots, you make a right, you go into like neighborhoods.
I know you said
also,
stayed in the house.
I mean, what and
Nigga,
also the sound pattern of it also kind of just sounds like. I mean, I know gunfire can sound like fireworks, but it just sounds like fireworks.
That's why I'm asking how active are you, because them niggas shooting like
That sounds like some.
like niggas are literally like hand me the AR. We need more ammo. Like no, this is a like
Yeah, that's what
nigga. How activated are y'all right now?
Repent down. Call the hammer.
Nah, that shit did sound crazy.
This sound like the backdrop in Call of Duty, like where you doing like the campaign.
Stay on the game. Oh, bro. I just got off of war zone. Bitch, I ain't trying to put my side to another.
And I also don't know what city they're in, but I feel like the police would have been there way quicker.
You know it's
Excuse
crazy.
me, y'all okay? No.
I wanted to follow him on the gram, but he never said his gram, so I can't follow it.
Type shit. Which, you know what's so crazy?
I hate that.
I was watching a video the other day. Well, this has nothing to do with AI, but where like it's a theory, conspiracy that
Just let him rap.
that AI is inserting like false memories into the internet.
I think they've been doing that,
But excuse me, but
especially
like,
with Fruit of the Loom.
but okay, but see, but like not on some Nelson Mandela effect thing, like on some like, so there's a comedian named Roy Joe,
Okay.
Roy, and like when you see how he moves like a AI video type thing, and then so apparently the conspiracy came where before people were like searching for information on this guy and like there was no information found, like none whatsoever, and then like after it got so much traction, like out of nowhere, like now there's a Wikipedia page and there's all these
What's his
things.
name?
I think it was like Roy I think it says Roy Jones, or Roy Jones is like a '60s comedian. But it was like one of those things when I was doom scrolling, and the only reason I read from that is because like how people use things that aren't real to like make your reality, your perceived reality different. But yeah, I think that's the new trend now, just making fake content, like fake content.
I get what you're saying. That was a crazy tangent.
Yeah, never do that.
That was a crazy tangent.
But it was just fake content.
My
was the basis of
goodness.
it.
I was trying to find this thing. I was like, what is
Like you said, and then I wish my phone wasn't dead, but
Let's see. What else we got? I really want to talk about this woman crashing a man's car.
I was gonna say I saw another one of those. I saw like 2 of
is
them.
that like a trend now, or is this like what
I
crazy?
hope it's not a
women are
trend.
doing?
Females are insane sometimes.
I mean, it's
for
good
that.
for insurance claims, like for the people, if you can survive it. Is he asleep? Or he's on his phone?
I don't know.
Lisa is texting me, not me. No, sometimes I believe that you can leave people on the side of the road. Well, granted.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Oh, you think life is a cartoon? I'm going to show you a cartoon.
Look at the hate in his eyes.
No,
The
look at
disbelief.
look at the satisfaction in her face. That's the and then had the audacity to ask, "Can you pull into there?" See, it's like in certain things. In no way am I an advocate for violence against women, right? But I am an advocate for violence against fuck niggas who think they can get away with shit, and that is a fuck nigga who thought she can get away with that. Had that been me, that's all I'll say. 'Cause, legality. It's legality. But nah.
You gonna shoot the shit?
Yeah.
You gonna shoot her?
Not you damn you literally that
punch
was
her.
attempted murder what you just did. Attempted
punch her.
murder.
Oh, I beat your ass, bro.
You essentially
I can understand that, but shoot her?
You already know you already know why he looking like that. You already nigga he.
and then like you said, I just got this car.
Yeah,
I know.
Nigga.
Can you pull over there? I said, you know what? Okay.
What do you? I don't know what you want
And
from
I
me.
drove right past. Where you going? I was just more secluded. No, I'm about to change the tire real quick. And legality. Legality.
I hit this woman. I didn't even see her. Isn't this your girlfriend? We broke up. I don't know why she's out here in the woods.
Wait, finish the
middle of the
video.
road.
What's the rest of it?
Like, look at his face. Look at her.
Like, he wants to kill her right there, but he knows he's being filmed because he has dash cam. So,
That's diabolical.
but
I know. Can you pull over there?
and then your dumb ass pulled, and your dumb ass did it. You can't even comprehend what's going on right now. You using your
about to
blinkers and
cry.
shit. You about to
He
cry
about-
and shit.
He about to cry, bro.
Granted, I understand.
I wish I could have saw like that. I wish you would have put the ending. Like, I want to know what happened, like, all the way through, bro. Like, I want to know for sure that she got home on the first class bus to hell.
She gonna tell her friends as soon as she get to the crib.
People
You know I
not
crashed that.
believe-
You know I crashed this wet, right? With me in it, girl. I ain't give a fuck. That's how. Just
We need to get down, dude.
God. Legality.
We need to get
That's all
down,
I'm
dude.
telling you. Legality.
Legality.
Like, girl, I can't
Nah.
tell you what I want to do to you.
Ain't gonna lie, that would probably be like the first time. I'd
gotta
hit
really
you.
do
I'd
it.
slap you. I'd slap shit.
I
out you.
can't. But see,
Ooh,
I
that just
don't. I don't want to. See, that's the thing about me. I don't.
No,
wanna hit
I would
you.
just kick you up.
I don't want to hit you. I want to choke the life out of you. I want to see the light leave your eyes. I want to see it.
Legality.
Legality. I'm not gonna do it. I just would like to see it. Oh, like the same way you looked in my eyes and saw fear and like, what the fuck is going on? When you grabbed the wheel and crashed it, yeah, I don't look in your eyes when I legality.
How long we been recording, Lohi?
35 minutes, 34 seconds.
This nigga's funny. We can do one more. You wanted to touch on Iran.
I'm not going to touch my Iran.
I didn't see. I told you, Joe.
I know he did. I
really,
need to put the shits on these shits. But
I don't mind talking about it.
Really, I was just going to talk about the
Put it over there.
timeline so far, just like how the
Maybe
You
I'll have
know.
it in my fucking face.
Trump's trying to make everyone shake hands, and
I just thought it was crazy how he threw a self-lob.
who talking about
With-
Trump or
This is how I saw it, right?
Mhm.
I saw it, right? Everybody, we got it's a game of 21. Everybody playing 20. America always has 19.
right?
America will always
Yeah,
have
no,
between 18 and 19. I don't think America's ever went back down to 15 since the Great
We ain't-
Depression.
yeah, we ain't had
They ain't never
pushback
gone down.
since-
They ain't never go down to 15 since then.
Well, the Vietnam War.
I mean, you
Public perception, I
You,
guess you
you
could
was
say.
if we was keeping score from the jump. I mean,
We-
niggas been down. Niggas
yeah,
really
this
came
is-
into the game late.
And got up by like 17. They said, "Hey,
Now
man,
went to 15 a few times, but in the sense of it's like Iran and Israel, they doing what they do. They dunking on him. He dunking on him. Nigga.
keep busting back."
Iran up. Israel was up maybe like 2. And Iran said, we got to just start shooting. And niggas
I was gonna say
started
this is the thing though. This is like, you know, of course, you know, I hate Donald Trump, but the one thing I can never take away from him, he actually is one of the most realest motherfuckers, because that nigga actually looked the reporter in the face and said, "These two don't know what they've been fighting so hard and so long. They don't know what the fuck they're doing."
This is why I wrap up the hoop analogy,
Fuck
right?
they're doing.
This is why I wrap up the hoop analogy. The ball just rolled into America's hands, and niggas said, "Huh,"
Threw them for a little tip.
and just dunked on because what he dropped that on in Iran?
The Iran nuclear
He just dunked on Iran just to do it. Nigga, 21. Yeah, that's game, right?
And nigga said, "Nah,
Hell no, man, you wasn't even playing.
tight
Move."
shit, tight shit." And they went right back to playing as if
Oh, okay.
I just didn't win the game.
I just won. And then that's when he came in and said,
He said, "Oh man, they've been
y'all-
playing
y'all-
21
y'all-
for so long, they forgot how to play the fucking game."
nigga, at this point, these niggas just hooping. They just doing it for the love of the game.
No, but that is crazy though. Like ceasefire and then be like, takesy backsies. Like, granted,
No, like,
fuck Zionists.
how long was it after they said?
It was like a few hours. Wasn't it?
12 hours.
Yeah, like
12 hours
12
later.
hours.
You said we signed. I don't remember doing that. I must have been sleepwalking.
he said, no, that was the day shift. I'm the night shift supervisor. We bombing shit over here. The day supervisor came in the next day. He said, "I see what night crew did. They did what?" Nigga called him up. I'm off the clock now. I don't answer no word questions off the clock.
That's
You
what
did
like,
with it.
nah, you bro. Everybody might have got off the court for a second. Where everybody got off the court, everybody was like, "Man, play me 1-on-1 America, man. I'm not playing you." That's when they intercepted them shits, man. We ain't playing y'all, man. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, because then they try to like send some shit back. They did?
Come
Yeah.
down.
crazy.
But they
They
were trying to bomb like the bases in Iran.
I think they gave them a warning before they
Yeah,
did it.
they picked them shits off still, and they picked them
Yeah,
most
still
of the
took
shits
them
off.
off, so, yeah.
And here's what's crazy: is like, what's also crazy is like
America's badass, we would've left
America has like the
the
greatest
people in
because it's so crazy to know that we understand the concept, like we are all the way across over here, like we really can't do nothing from all the way over here.
Like
for real.
you see
If we
coming.
did, you know, the world going to mass panic, because God knows we firing shit from Cuba, we're firing shit from Hawaii, we're firing shit from all over the place.
Well, once you do that,
But these niggas have the greatest anti-aerial defense
talking about Iran?
No, America.
Oh,
America.
No, like we wholeheartedly are prepared for if someone were to actually fire missiles at America. No, we're prepared to pick them shits off, like pick six. And
take it back to the house.
to the crib. You're not tackling me.
And that's what I was telling people, like, That's the reason why I'm not going to World War III, because to be in reality, I'm like, even if they could, no one's going to actually attack America, because they're not going to ruin the illusion of that we have over here, because that would, like I said, throw the world into mass panic, and just because they physically probably can't do it. Now, if they somehow did, I would also need them to bomb like a public place for me to actually still go. Like I need them to bomb Times Square.
Well, he did say he was gonna have shit pop off like within like
now,
like on sleep. No, he said I forget.
Or
He's
cells?
like sleeper cell
Yeah,
shit. Like
are-
he go get shit to pop off. Like he.
Do you think that's real? Like, do you think they're actually?
Bro, the Boston Marathon shit was insane.
Yeah, no,
To bomb a marathon twice, like to do it back to back.
And that was the example I used,
crazy.
because if niggas actually like attacked America from within, they get dealt with immediately. Like they gun that nigga down in the boathouse.
But you only know, but with how Trump was saying, like with the policy of just like the open arms policy.
Oh, like anyone
just
can shoot you?
just letting anyone come in. Like as long as you can prove that you are, oh, say can you like that American, that Family Guy episode where they tried to come back to America was probably one of the craziest shits in the world, because that nigga Chris definitely failed. They said sing the national anthem, and that nigga said, and I was like, you know what?
Close.
A real
It's very
American.
close. A real American.
So
I mean,
it's like, so with that, you only know how, if that shit's real, if it's for real, you only know how many could actually possibly exist.
Your toes are too close to mine. But go ahead.
Then you have, I didn't know, I thought you said I was too far from the microphone. You said toes. Crazy. But you can only think with how many people that are from Iran that are extremists, and people that fall that believe in that, like that like extremist beliefs, not just saying like any kind of extremist belief.
right.
Everybody can believe in extremist belief. White, black, it don't matter. They can do that shit, and they'll accept it. They don't accept you, but they'll accept you fucking blowing some shit up because you have the same beliefs. But if you say like a public place, they go, man.
I mean, I'll
Super
go.
Bowl might be crazy.
All I'm saying is, like, if they attack the Pentagon,
They
I'm
do
not
what Bane
going.
did.
What about the White House?
No.
Nah,
So it would literally have to be like civilians dying.
If they told me this just in, the Hershey factory in Pennsylvania has been bombed by Iranian forces, sign me the fuck up.
Okay, because
The
I was
Honey
gonna,
Bunches of Oats
because I was
factory
gonna
has
say,
been infiltrated. Sign me the
They
fuck
blew
up.
I was gonna say why New
like
York
Bane,
always
like
get
Bane
threatened.
did. Like Bane
That'd
did.
be kind of cool to be. I ain't
Fuck me then, you know.
No,
Ask the other question. Nah, fuck it.
Nah, ask your question. Ask your question.
Run it back. Why New
Like
York
Bane,
always
like
get
Bane
threatened?
did.
supposed to say that.
I asked it again. There you go.
Bro,
He
what was
actually
your
didn't ask it
question?
again. That's just a lie. He played it back. Ready to ask it again. Go ahead.
You asking the fucking fans? The
No, I was
subscribers?
trying to ask y'all niggas.
Okay, we're wondering what it is.
And he said 1 to 2. You
I
want
hate
to know
light
more.
skinned people.
Nah, I'm playing. But why is New York always getting attacked?
Movies.
That could also be true.
So because of Spider-Man, they want to blow up New York?
Nah.
That's a part of it, but
Yeah.
like, cause New York
New York is like the symbol of like
Of America.
Hope. Yeah, it's like the symbol of hope.
Of America. Like, when you think America-
like anyone can make it in New York.
York.
Like it's the symbol of hope and dream.
in New
That's why when they.
York,
That's why
I
when
thought
they.
that was Cali.
No.
concrete
That's
jungle, wet dream tomato.
That is true.
That's where like the stars shine the brightest.
Yeah,
Like,
that's where you.
what that
That's
is.
when
Remember
you
they
made it.
Hollywood niggas go to Hollywood to shoot movies in New York. Like that's most of the niggas you see in movies that take place in New York. Those niggas are from California.
So long and so hard
The fuck?
that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand?
Like, that's how I know.
Was that
he
like a
he
shot at
angry.
us though? Was that like the
No, he was
universe?
saying
I was
that
like-
they've been fighting so
No,
long.
like the universe. Like we're
Oh,
just,
yeah.
we just,
Like, I
like
said-
literally like
They've been talking so long. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
My goodness. I was gonna touch on Doja Cat, but I kind of don't want to.
Yeah, no, that's old news now.
Can we,
But did you see the response to it?
I saw that he just used it to sell his merch, but I mean, I feel like that's what most colonizers do.
Doja Cat is old.
Oh. There's a game, right? is called Death by Disco. Do you know what the controversy is? And I just got an email about them doing their next playtest that I'm not going to be a part of, unfortunately. Great game. Terrible dev.
Death by Disco.
That was that game where we would put your music on there and we can fight to the
I
beats.
don't know the controversy.
Apparently, now anybody, the subscribers, if you want to say you're wrong, you a stupid bitch, go for it. But don't go too far. But apparently, the game dropped. The game dropped, right?
Right.
And apparently, when the game dropped, they said, "Hey, thank you all for your hard work. Today is the game releases." Hey, did it drop? Hell yeah! Everybody fired.
Wow.
Like
Everybody fired. On boom, on bow.
They did temp
Everybody
agency
fired.
shit to niggas.
So who's gonna upkeep the game?
Now I may have to do my research, but that's what I've been hearing. I might have to do my research a little bit more on that, but that's what I've been hearing. Also, the nigga that makes Borderlands, a hoe. Apparently he was like, the game go be $80. It'll be like $80 base, no extra shit. $80.
Which is the other problem with the gaming community, because niggas will buy that. And
It's inflation, bro.
Well, no, it's not even that. That's no other game is going to be $80. It's just his. When that season of games drops, that's gonna be the highest base game out, because that nigga is purposefully doing that. He said, man, if you a real Borderlands fan, you'll pay $80 for this game. Nigga, literally the last few Border games you sold were $60.
Would you play GTA for 100?
Will I play GTA for 100? No.
I would.
Well, because I was gonna say,
I'm the problem.
That's
with the
the
gaming
basis that
community.
they're
I'm
trying
not
to
gonna
make.
lie to you.
Like how you say, if you're a real Borderlands fan, you'll pay $80. They're gonna be the idiots that pay that $80, and then now other herald franchises can now lift their games up, and like you said, because now GTA can be like, oh, we're making ours 100, and then when niggas be like, oh, what the hell?
Niggas were saying, like,
I'm a cop and I'm part of the problem.
Niggas were saying like, but the thing was, niggas were saying like, I mean, damn, bro, you might just make it 70 because that's just the standard now. Like, you're just pushing it for a game that's not. I'm not gonna say dead, but for a franchise that's really outshined by a lot of franchises right now. So along with that,
I mean, is that because of lack of content? Like, because they're not putting out stuff?
I mean, niggas play Borderlands. Like, there's no one that doesn't like Borderlands, but the problem is
there a new gen Borderlands game?
Yeah, there were like two. There was
like on PS4?
Yeah, five. There was
five.
like it was fuck. What's her name? I can't remember her name. It's the little girl you meet that's like a psychopath in Borderlands. She has a game, and then they dropped like the prequel game. There were like 2 or 3 titles that had dropped within like the last like 5 years. So with that being said, but we're getting like the main story again. Like, we're getting like back to Borderlands, like the shooter looter classic shit that we played.
Shooter looter.
That's the genre. But the problem is, like, you're the only person doing this for a franchise that is technically like washed, and so you're gonna sit there and then say, well, I'm not planning to do. He also went and stood 10 toes on, oh, the next time y'all see a sale for a game like this, y'all won't see that shit for years.
I'm sorry, he touched my foot.
No, he touched my foot.
Nah, he touched my foot.
Because
it just threw me the fuck up. Go ahead.
No, I think like Borderlands the prequel is like, it's like $4 right now.
Yeah,
he said he's like, this right here is the reason why like the game itself isn't as loved or cared about, because it ended up on this shit after about like it ended up on Game Pass subscriptions or subscription things after like 6 years. And I'm like, nigga, that's like a standard. Like, what do you mean?
Nah, for sure.
Like 2K goes on Game Pass at like the end of every year.
Yeah.
And that's like one of the most highly bought games in history.
That's because they run a monopoly.
But here's the crazy part. You're saying
That
this.
is a fact.
You're saying this.
It is a
fact. You're saying this yet. You go stand 10 toes and be like, it'll be a long time before you see Borderlands 4 do some shit like that. I'm like, nigga, you really think this game gonna be that good? That good?
I mean, the graphics might be next level.
Nigga, we've seen like the gameplay trailer for it.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, it's Borderlands. Like you acting like we gonna give a damn in fucking. Oh man, 10 years later, 10% off on Borderlands 4. I'm not buying that shit, nigga. $70 10 years later.
No, hell no. I'm not buying any game for that.
They're already pushing that shit where you don't own your game. They can just take that shit from you whenever they want.
I thought that was only in California.
No, bro. They gonna try to push that as a whole thing, bro.
Yeah,
like,
we don't truly own the game for real.
Because it's a license. When you're buying, that's why niggas killed physical gaming. Niggas killed that shit. When niggas stopped giving a fuck about, when certain games started giving you the same bullshit every year for pre-orders, it's really 2K's fault. When they start giving you the same shit for pre-orders, a poster, a magazine, a book, and then 2 discs or whatever. Once they kept doing the same thing and didn't give you more incentives, and they started limiting statues and figures and all that shit. Well, when they started making them more, honestly, like they started making more of them. Cause it used to be like maybe like 100 in total. But once you started doing that shit, that shit was dead, bro. Nobody gave a fuck.
Saw dog hair fly.
I did too. I don't know where it came from.
What's the time on it? You talking to Mike so I can hear you.
Yeah, Elohim, you got your own mic, man.
Hello. You're at 51 minutes.
51. All right, let's get to the back. Did you have anything else besides Iran? All right, bet. Let's get to it.
Whoa.
You'll be a part of this.
Also, well, let me ask you this: is a girl who's never had an OnlyFans, is that bare minimum or wifey material?
Oh shit! Oh no, I'll answer your question, but you had some questions. I'll get to those.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. What was the question?
Is a girl with no OnlyFans the bare minimum or wifey material?
With no OnlyFans, the bare minimum,
or never had an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I asked this nigga the bare minimum or wifey material. He said yeah.
You said it's OnlyFans, like the bare minimum, and I said yeah.
No. Like,
did he not say? But only he didn't say shit about OnlyFans.
No,
I did, but it wasn't the primary subject of it.
Well, yeah,
what I'm saying is her never having an OnlyFans. Is that the bare minimum for you, or is that wifey material?
Yeah, it's the I say bare minimum. Yeah.
That's the bare minimum. So like, she can't even be.
I hate.
You won't even begin to take her serious, like if she ever had OnlyFans.
You said I wouldn't take her serious if she had an OnlyFans?
Yeah, or if she ever had an OnlyFans.
Probably not. What did you post on the OnlyFans? If it was like you just posted feet,
no ma'am.
No.
So
then okay, no. I got you. But
anything actually sexual.
If I see pussy,
no, dude,
titties. No.
Even the solo content.
No.
It's that, and it's not really like what you post.
Please.
It's what you charge per month. If you charging $3 per month to show your pussy,
but if she was charging $20, I think that'd be.
But it's like it just shows what value you have on your own vagina. $3 a month.
But
if I'm showing any puss, it's gonna be at least.
But that just might be off of the metrics 50. Of like if you're assuming that 50 people are gonna pay, that's $150 right there, off of one picture from just 150 people though.
But it'd be like 2 or 3.
I mean, it's true. Oh, if I want subscribers.
Yeah, it'd be 2 or 3 of them on there. Lohim, you had some questions. You got them on your phone still? Yeah, ask those while you're here. I had it on my iPad, but that's in the bag too.
But yeah, I had some people at my job. They wanted me to ask y'all this question. It's a big debate.
Okay.
They were saying, which kink do you think is the worst? Mind you, I got a homeboy who's a manager over in Outbound. He said that he once fingered a girl in the ass, sniffed the finger, and then licked it. and now,
hold on, man. Hold on.
That's some crazy shit, ain't it?
Oh, guys, I wish Travis was here. I wish Travis was here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They had me the first half. Second half, they lost me. I can do the finger. I can do the sniff it because I do that sometimes. Like, you ain't never put your thumb in the butt and like just sniff the thumb.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is. But
See if she
now
really
licking
clean
it,
for real. So you only does?
Yeah, but I don't put my tongue in the ass.
You don't put your tongue in the ass.
Nah.
You don't put your tongue in
the ass? Nah.
You don't put your tongue in the ass when you eat ass?
I'm also give rim jobs.
What's the point of eating ass?
The rib job, I guess. The sensation. I'm not about to put my tongue in your bunghole.
Yeah, you're right. I tried to play devil's advocate.
Girl, what's the hell?
I did it one time. I said never
Yeah,
again.
because I'm sure that would feel
Oh
weird to
my
your
goodness,
tongue.
baby. So it's a baby.
Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. But continue. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that was that one. And mind you, I got another coworker. He's no longer there, but he said he once had sex with his baby mama, who was on her period at the time.
That's a kink he had, or like that's just something he did.
That's what he did.
Okay.
But mind you, this what he did while he was doing it. He smeared her blood on his face.
Yeah, and see that's where
That's
that's where
sacrificial lamb shit.
That's you might as well be in the Illuminati because you've sold your soul for something way deep and darker.
What'd you say?
Oh hell.
Was in the camera.
Oh.
But yeah, which one do y'all think was the worst?
Like out of those
so-
two kinks, which one's the worst?
So to give you a quick
The
rundown,
second one.
what's worse, sticking your thumb in the ass, pulling it out, smelling it, and licking it, or smashing your baby mama on her period, taking the blood and smearing it on your face? Which one's worse? Or is it worse or freakier?
Huh?
Is it worse or freakier?
Worse.
Okay, yeah, that is
Quick
the worst
question.
thing. I won't even
Not
go
that
there.
it matters,
Putting
but
your
were these
finger
people
in the
white?
butthole.
Hmm?
Putting your finger in the butthole.
One is white. Yes.
Was it the one with the period blood?
Yes.
I figured. And the thumb or the poop boy, he's black.
Ding ding ding.
Okay, he has a beard.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Is he skinny?
No.
Heavy set.
Yeah.
Are you figuring out who
Doing the
person
thumb in
is?
the butt?
Because I have a picture of these niggas in my head that, and
Why are you picturing niggas licking thumb ass?
No, I'm not letting him doing the action. I'm picturing the nigga that is telling
would
me
do
that
that.
he's done that before. And he looks like a brown skinned dark. He looks like like Cleveland Jr. if he was a hood nigga.
Is he look like Cleveland Jr. if he was a hood nigga?
I would go with it, in my opinion.
No. He looks like Maui from Moana.
I never seen that movie, so.
I like Cleveland, but a hood nigga better. So that's what you look like to us now.
And then in the period blood, that sounds like some white people shit. I ain't gonna lie.
You said putting the thumb in the ass and licking it is worse than smearing blood on
No,
your
yeah, I'm definitely. I would rather I would suck my. I would stick my thumb in Anne Hathaway's asshole and suck it like a newborn baby.
This is a stranger compared to your BM.
You want her period blood on your face, like willingly?
I mean, 9 times out of 10, you probably had sex with her and her periods came on.
Yeah, on my lower half. Like
I'm saying,
not
but
in
it
my face.
still happened. But I mean, what do you mean? I mean, it's the same. It's still on your body. You can still go wash it off compared to putting your
face.
When's the last time? Do you know her schedule? Do you know that woman's
Talking about Anne
butthole
Hathaway?
schedule? Do you know that
But
lady's butthole schedule? Do you
that's
know her
fair,
butthole?
but
Oh, it's a random butthole lady?
It's a random butthole lady, bro. This
I
ain't
mean,
your
I'm
BM.
sure
It was a
He said
random
it's
butthole
a
lady.
random
He was-
butthole lady.
I want to say yeah.
It's a random butthole lady.
Oh, that's crazy.
was
Your
like some girl you
BM
picked
or
up
your
at the bar.
random butthole. I'm taking the BM. I understand what we're
Yeah.
talking about, but like I
Yeah.
said, you've probably had sex with her and she's come on her period, and that shit's on you. So it ain't no different than being like, you just get in the shower and wash yourself off compared to
I still feel like that's some sacrificial lamb shit though.
That's fine, but I'm saying.
I mean, but granted, you sniffed it and then you licked
That's
it. So,
still
so like if you sniffed it and it
regardless of it, you still did it. Regardless,
if you're a guy that eats ass, I mean, are you really that far off?
Quick question: what did he lick it for? Did he lick it for the taste or just
like the pleasure, or
just the pleasure of licking thumb ass? Because if he smelt it and smelt something, then went,
yeah, I was about to say because
he did that for the taste. He had to.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. He did it.
Because I don't understand. You smell your thumb. Oh,
Okay.
it don't smell like anything.
Okay, so it's the I ain't say it's the equivalent, but it's the same thing. Like when you fingering a girl and then you put your hand in her mouth, and you don't think she's disgusting for tasting herself that way.
That's vagina juices. Those are delicious.
Do you?
Those are delicious.
Okay, here's
I
the
understand why.
crazy thing about what you're saying.
Mhm.
You're saying.
Sound like a Jurassic Park deleted scene.
So you doing period blood? You doing random thumb ass?
Like it was a girl he picked up at a bar or something.
So you're saying okay?
I think he had met her on Snapchat. If I'm not mistaken.
Does she have content?
It's kind of crazy.
Huh?
Does she have content?
You were saying
No.
you're saying
Damn.
fingering a girl and then
Either
putting
Snapchat
it in her mouth.
No, I'm saying we don't look at her as disgusting for being like ooh or like
because she's not doing that to herself. You're doing that and then doing that to her.
and
I'm not.
and
if
she's
you're-
allowing you to put your fingers in her mouth after you just fingered her.
Okay, that's literally just the common.
mic close.
That's literally just the common thing for that sexual experience. Poking someone in the ass, sniffing it regardless of what you come out with, and putting it in your mouth is not a common area for sex. It's not a common area. It's not.
Is putting a thumb in the butt common?
No, honestly not. Honestly
it's
not.
common.
It's honestly not.
It's common.
It's honestly not.
I do it commonly.
I'm saying that's literally a select few niggas that will interact with ass, with an asshole. Yeah, well, I can name. I can name.
I think there's
I can
more-
name. I can name four. I can name literally like 4 niggas that we know that we talk to daily. I can name 4 niggas off the top of the head.
Yeah, they don't touch anything.
That's what I'm
booty
saying,
related.
bro. And
I think there's more people who I think there's less people like that than the other. way. There's literally a few, we literally all sing the loudest Future line. I ain't got no manners for a slut. I'm gonna stick a thumb in her butt. We literally herald that as
you know
a great
why?
Future
You know
line.
why he can do that? You know why he can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Drugs and money. I'm saying if you're able, let me ask you something. Do you think if a female really wanted something from you, she would let you put your thumb in her butt?
Wait, if
she really wanted something from you, do you think she let you put your thumb in her butt?
Yes, she would. But
It's
I think-
circumstantial.
That's a certain
But
thing
also
we
think
gonna
if a girl
do.
likes ass play, she'll let you put her thumb.
I'm
in
saying
her
there's not a lot of bitches that like that.
butt. Now I think that's also a lie.
That's not a lie.
Okay.
To the bag.
Do you
Good
think?
grief.
You don't think white hoes like ass play?
Not a lot of them.
Oh, you tripping? All right, man, go ahead. Let's
Open
just
your
go.
fucking
You
page.
tripping?
Okay, this is a good one.
White hoes coming in this section.
What do you think? Who do you think got the best WAP? Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane?
Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane?
Gwen Stacy.
I'm gonna have to say Gwen too.
Mary Jane was too. Man, like Gwen Stacy looks like the blonde hoe that like
Say Mary Jane.
did that freaky shit in the college party that one day that like you never actually got over, and like you've been searching for that every day. Mary Jane looks like very like it's good, but it's like it's very like she's the wife. Gwen Stacy's the mistress. The mistress got
That's
that.
fine.
The mistress got that WAP.
That's fine, but
My goodness.
there's and you can even say this.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy so good. There's more continuities with her than
Gwen
there
Stacy.
are
That's
with Gwen
facts, though.
Stacy.
That is fast.
That is fine.
So
That is
I'm gonna have to say
But-
if
Pussy
the
so good it
universe
make
if the
continuity.
universe gonna keep putting this bitch
crazy.
in his life, then it gotta be fine.
But I would say it's because of how fucked they only did that because of how fucked up he was when they killed that nigga Gwen. He said, "You killed the only woman I'll ever love. I'll kill you."
He
even know if
he got with Black Cat. Still was trying to get with Mary Jane and got them both.
that's just because he a PH nigga.
But I'm saying, but the
He
WAP,
never did Gwen like that.
but the
When it was
WAP,
Gwen, it
but
was
the
Gwen.
WAP,
Yeah, it was just going with
Gwen.
Gwen.
you want to know why? Because there was no Mary Jane.
It was Betty Bryant. But
There was a Betty. Bitch, who care about Betty?
And he dated Betty for a minute.
A minute. Thank you. I appreciate that. A minute. And
He dated Gwen even longer, and didn't.
that's what I'm telling. That's what I'm
but,
telling you.
But he didn't
Mary
like.
Jane. Mary Jane. Every time has gone into marriage. It has gone into marriage.
Gwen died.
I'm not saying that. But even if she eat, or come on,
Hell, technically, that's
it took her.
Gwen's sloppy seconds.
It honestly took her longer to die if we think comic book wise. She ain't just died the next day. It actually took a
She
break.
died that bad. You talking about Gwen? She died off a bridge fall.
I'm saying, but how long did that take for it to happen?
Talking about like which
For her
animal?
to fall?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, like, I don't know. I forgot how long.
You feel what I'm saying? The movie made it seem like
I couldn't tell you.
the movie.
like they had
come
been
on now.
together. Yeah,
Mary Jane is always literally. We had 4 movies, and even, no 3 movies, and they got married.
Also, I would love to fuck a redhead. I'm still big one though.
That would be amazing.
You know who will never know had good WAP? The girl that brought the cookies to Peter, bro, because she wanted that nigga bad.
Oh,
No,
she
I ain't gonna lie, them European,
better than Gwen.
them,
She was fire, though.
She
them
better than Gwen.
Yugoslavians.
She was kind of fired though, cause you could see like she had like
had
the
WAP.
little cut off shit, so you could see how long her figure was, bro. I was like, no, she kind of got it.
What you got?
Peter, I
What
got
Drake
the
say?
cookie.
Wherever I go, you go like Yugoslavia,
nigga.
Yeah. What?
Forgot about Betty. Forgot about Betty.
Forgot about it.
And Betty was a receptionist. Like
Betty could have got it too. Though.
Receptionist
She's like
put-
the mature. She's like the mature lady that
Yeah, I
like,
was gonna say-
that Peter would flirt with.
I ain't never heard of bad receptionist pussy, to be honest.
She wasn't giving it to Joe Jonas Jameson. I tell you that.
You think Joe Jonas Jameson was like slaying?
I don't know. I remember what my paper said, but I just don't got it. 'Cause I had to go in there and deal with
Oh,
it.
what would it say?
He probably ate it.
Now, granted, I can't stand when you write shit because you always get a spell error whenever I get them sometimes.
You know what I meant?
What makes a masculine woman?
A masculine woman.
A masculine woman, you stupid.
Yeah.
A masculine woman. A straw jaw.
Nah, I don't think visuals really make the masculine. I would say that's woman.
I'll say power lifters.
Nah.
Nah. There's some.
Not
There's
the
some.
the big Russian. Oh, just throw that shit over her head.
Doing blue collar man shit makes you a masculine.
So farm girls are masculine?
Yeah.
Nah,
I say they're tomboys. If
I was gonna
anything.
say yeah.
I'm saying, but that's like okay,
It's not
like
masculine.
what I'm saying, like okay, it's in a
Spitting.
sense of like it's in a sense like you're masculine, like
You gotta be loogies. You gotta be loogies.
Well, that's what I mean. Well, no, I just mean like who?
I said biker girl.
See, that's it.
It
Because it depends.
on
Because
the
most
biker girl.
biker girls are technically the bitches that ride like newer age bikes. They don't really ride like Harleys and shit.
Because usually those
That's
are dating like. older
There's a
Harley
woman
riders,
that dates another nigga that she got her own bike.
Ginger.
Gingers,
There's a lot of masculine ginger ladies out there.
but that makes you masculine. Being a ginger. The question was, what makes a masculine woman?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's something in the ginger gene.
Because like is
It's
masculine does the build make you masculine? Like a masculine build
Yes.
makes you masculine.
I could say
Well,
that.
it can,
especially if you take testosterone.
It can, but like the things, like your mannerisms, can then like help soften the
like,
blow.
Okay, see that's why I never.
Because that's why I was like,
because like you can see like buff, like 'cause you got some like female wrestlers that are like buff at like buff,
like Rhea
but
Ripley.
but they're super like gentle
Right,
people,
yeah.
like feminine, like and feminine people. So it's like,
But well, I was gonna say, hell, even when they're like being like edgy, like wrestlers, like they still
well,
have
get
that.
your mic. You have a mic.
They still have
Yeah,
that
what's up?
femininity to
Yeah,
them.
speak your mind.
It's just
Like-
edgy.
Y'all look up Brock Lesnar's daughter and y'all tell me
No,
that's
see,
masculine.
My
everything
goodness.
she does, she's literally blueprint her dad all the way through, including personality wise.
Right.
That's masculine. Like that's masculine. Like she's damn near like exactly like her dad, visually, characteristic wise, and all that. Like that's.
But I was gonna say, I
she's
think, but I
masculine.
think the visual play a big part in that, because like if you made like a bad, like a 10, and then like you met her dad and you're like, damn.
We got to get him a chair.
My girl act like that.
I'll go say,
Does that make her
I
masculine?
can start bringing my my PC chair here, and he can kind of like be able to like kind of just like kind of like glide back and forth rather than.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Would but like if you met like a 10 baddie, but and then like you met her dad and she acted like her dad, would that make her masculine to you?
I say yeah.
You would?
If she act like her dad, yeah.
Yeah.
You acting masculine. I'd assume the dad's masculine.
Or like not exactly like her dad, but like some of her dad's mannerisms and like things she kind of picks up, or she kind of copies.
What's a masculine tendency?
Like, okay, let's say the way she walked, and like because you never met her dad, you just thought her walk was how she walked. But then like when you met her dad, you like, damn, my girl walked just like that. like let's say she walked with her chest out a little bit, but like because let's say she has some nice titties, you just thinking, damn, okay. But then you meet her dad walked the same with his chest out. He got big old boulder pegs.
I ain't never heard that. Big old boulder pegs.
I never heard that call like that either. But
so I mean,
it makes sense.
I think women can do I think women can do things that make them look masculine, but like unless you like a stud, I don't think you a masculine.
Yes.
I got one. Any girl that listens to DMX.
Masculine?
Yeah.
Some women might think that shit's
that's
romantic.
that's like an average New York woman, right?
Man.
Well, are New York women masculine to you?
What'd you say?
New York women, do you find them? Well, they find themselves masculine. So
female Young M.A. fans.
Those are studs.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably just studs.
Nah, you got some of them. You got some.
I've never.
You know what I'm saying,
like
but you got some of them lesbians that like.
that
like
the femme lesbians who be like,
but you know, femme lesbians are like super like aggressive. Like they're like super like they beat up because you gotta think about this. I end up learning this though. Femme lesbians like masculine like studs and shit because they can beat up on them because they have like the like a man's belief of not putting their hands on no woman.
Type shit.
So they can just put their hands on them because they are a woman.
That makes sense.
Like that's why you don't ever see two feminine lesbians together like that. Because then they go, that's just two bitches fighting. And that's like a balance, right?
Gotcha.
But if you have a masculine, like a stud or a masculine lesbian with a female lesbian, that femme lesbian is probably putting their hands on her.
Damn, getting abused. What you got?
I'm gonna stick with spitting though. If you spit and it's not on the dick, it should look masculine as hell.
Huh?
Like if a girl just like were to spit, that looks masculine to me.
Hawking a loogie.
Oh, like a cowboy?
Yeah.
Definitely like that. I ain't gonna lie about on the farm girl.
Nigga, goddamn.
How many knees is too many knees? I don't know what that means. So.
It's like how many knees in a room is too many knees.
Oh, I was gonna say like knees. I'm gonna be like a horse, 4 knees. I mean that seems fine.
How many knees is too many knees? You know like how they go.
And he'll keep saying it like it's gonna make more sense as he says.
You know how they say like 3 is a crowd. So how many knees are too many knees?
I would say if where the leg bends, it counts as a knee for any like. I'm saying like, do spiders have knees? That's what I'm. That's
sure,
that.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. If we're saying shit like that, I'd be like 8. It's too many knees. like, are we talking to have on your
if
person?
I walk into a
To
party,
have on your person, or you're saying in a room, genuinely in a room.
That's what I'm
That's
trying
actually
a good way to
It
say
just
it.
says
Let
how
me
many
ask you this:
Too many knees in a room.
Do you feel like if you thought about like how I said where the leg bends is a knee for anything, right?
Okay.
Do you think a Senate that's too many? Do you think that's too many knees?
That's a lot of knees.
If it was in the room, would I even know it? That's what I'm trying to like. That the question. Okay, because this is what I'm confused about. How many knees is too many knees, right? You didn't give me any context to.
That's what I'm asking. That's why I'm asking. Like, okay, okay.
'cause if you're asking for context, ask that nigga.
I gave the context.
Okay,
In the room,
we've seen
like a group.
we've seen the movie A Bug's Life, right?
Okay.
He talking
Niggas
about
have knees.
Shit bending.
Niggas have knees, right?
Okay.
The beetle nigga. That too many knees?
I don't think so.
I mean, ants got two.
Well, let me
How
ask you
many,
this.
Ladybug
so
got
how many
two.
knees is too many
Let me
knees?
ask you this: is this amount of knees right here? Is this too much for you? Is
Are
this
we
just
talking
right?
about? I'm
Is this
saying
not
in a
enough?
room, this is fine, but on a person, 2, 4, 6, 8, that's uncomfortable.
But he said in the room.
Yeah, I said like in the room. So like
That's why I asked. That's why I've been asking the
I've
whole
been
time.
saying that the whole time.
You've only said I've only heard you say it once, but then you started being like, "What the fuck does that mean?" And so I said, "Fuck it, let me ask my question then."
Okay, so I'm asking you right now: these 8 knees, is this too many for you? Is this not enough?
Not for this.
Is this just
Not
no?
for this room.
For this,
This
but this is
fine.
this is a
fine
claim.
amount.
So like a sauna, it would be too
If
many
another-
knees.
A sauna, how big is? Nah, it depends on how big that sauna is.
like a little square.
Nah.
Is that too many knees?
Nah. Let's see if this is the spacing. Not really.
Okay, I'd say
12.
I was gonna say 10.
12.
10 knees is a lot of knees.
Is this a party? Is your room? That's why I'm like, what fucking question is this?
See, and now I don't feel as crazy about asking because like we don't even got that shit down pat.
I wasn't mad at you for asking questions. I'm just like, you're asking me for context that I don't have. I don't have.
No, I wasn't.
And I was saying the context.
Listen, I just want somebody to answer my question. How many knees is too many knees on a person?
more than what God gave them. What are we talking about?
Three knees is too many knees.
Where's his third knee at? Is it on the? Is it 2 knee on one leg? Is this a third appendage that has
That's
his
what I'm
knee?
saying. That's what I'm saying. If you look at like, what
Is the knee on your dick bad?
What if that shit comes right here? What if that shit's right here?
I'm done with this one. This
Is-
nigga's a
how-
knee
how would
on
your
your
knee
dick.
been?
Like knee, and then it's like knee.
I feel like you could be. I don't think you'd be able to walk right.
You'd be like a rocking chair.
I'm stuck on the knee on the dick.
You'd be like,
Man, if it's to be a third appendage. You know what's
unsubscribe.
crazy? Elbow knees? I mean, not elbow knees, but
Elbows.
does the horse have elbows?
or knees? I think they have knees instead of because elbows.
I think
because do
anything
horses have
four-legged
arms?
is knees.
Horses don't have arms.
What? Lohim, go ahead. Lohim, go ahead.
Don't have arms.
Lohim, go ahead.
Nigga, I was so ready to say something back, but I was like, damn.
Out of these two people, who would you bring back to life? Michael Jackson or Prince?
See, I didn't do bad with these questions.
I want to bring back Michael Jackson.
You literally moved your feet to my feet.
Only reason why I
My feet
want to
had
be
not
like, I
moved.
want to be like Michael.
Okay.
Only reason I want to say Michael Jackson. I want to know if the doctor did it. That's all I want to know. Like, did the doctor do it?
Well, that's a terrible way to bring a person back.
I mean, we need the truth because that nigga went on trial, but he claimed that he told him to do it regardless of what he said.
I say Prince. I need that Kendrick album. I'm not gonna lie. Prince and Kendrick was
I'm gonna say Mike because I think of 20.
Yeah, Chris
20
Brown and
I think
Michael
Mike
Jackson
in
album.
2016. No, I would want Chris Brown to stay as far away from Michael Jackson as possible. Far fucking away. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Too many
It's
notes.
it's no. It's just. I would love to see them do like a concert, like not a concert, like a tribute
rendition
together, or just like a
like
performance
his
together.
rendition of a Chris Brown song.
Yeah, like, but I don't want to hear Mike featuring
be
Chris
fire.
Brown. 'cause
Wall to wall, Michael Jackson's wall to wall. That should be crazy. That should be crazy.
I would have to hear. Yeah, okay. Would you rather hear a Chris Brown with a Michael Jackson feature or Michael Jackson with a Chris Brown feature?
Chris with a Michael.
Chris with Michael feature.
Yeah, that's your first mistake, guys.
Chris with a
You
Michael.
guys-
You think you're taking the?
I
you're
need
taking,
Michael to bring this nigga in. I need Michael to be the one like, no, Chris, we're not doing that. He can't. Well, he could on Chris's song because that's Michael Jackson.
That's what I'm saying.
But-
I
What-
think
what if
he
Michael
would
flow on that
he
bitch,
would
too?
elevate. He would elevate. He
Does this
would
mean like rapping or
as a
just like-
feature. He would elevate that shit higher. As the feature, he would elevate it higher.
I'd say like a little mixture.
Well, Michael
of
got the
both.
game from having Chris Brown on the song. Can have anybody.
I don't think
can
Michael
pick
has
anybody I want.
anything to gain from anyone being on Michael's song. I
Exactly.
think.
I
So,
know we get a Michael Jackson and Lil Wayne. We get one. We get one single one.
I don't know about that right now.
We literally get one.
I don't know about that.
it would have to be during the
It wouldn't even be like a full feature.
Wait, when did he die again?
It would probably be a.
Oh no.
It would probably be like a chorus.
Oh no, Lohim said.
When was
"God damn."
the Carter 3? Oh wait, right?
He would probably have like a Michael like he would have Michael put like a part like a chorus or maybe like even like
I think Michael would have been good on Mrs. Officer.
That Sarah as the that should be smooth as fuck, bro.
No, I want that Kendrick album, Prince.
Okay. That nigga want that purple chains.
Purple jeans, purple jeans.
Well, who do you think, Lohan? Who do you think?
I'm bringing Mike back.
Bringing Mike back?
Oh, I knew that was coming. I just want to know.
Michael in 2016 would have been unstoppable. Michael 2016 was a great year for music. So you add Michael Jackson in the mix. I mean,
who before we go, what's your
Michael
one?
Jackson on Metro Boomin?
Crazy. What's your one Michael collab that you would have like? That's the one I want. Like, what's your Michael collab? Me personally, I want my Michael Kanye collab before the Messiah.
That would actually go stupid.
That production, that whole team. That whole team going in.
A Michael
crazy.
Kanye collab would actually,
Oh my god! Imagine if.
I would love that.
Cause when did graduation come out?
I want to say
07.
Damn, you just know these things.
9/11/07.
Is that real?
Real shit.
9/11/07.
You just know the.
Wait till we get that nigga a station set up, nigga. I swear to God.
Just knows the drop date for graduation.
No, we have to get Lohan like a little station set up.
Like off the top of his head.
He just be.
Crazy.
I mean, he might just run the computer.
That nigga gonna be the oracle, bro. He gonna be the oracle.
After his mom had passed.
He just knows that.
That nigga's fired, bro.
Nah, that nigga fired.
Man, when the ether come out?
Give it up for Lil.
When the ether come out?
Shout out to the newest Negro on the podcast.
When the ether come out?
Huh? I don't fucking know.
Yo, when he said that, I realized he said ether. It sounded like he said when he eat her come out. I said,
oh,
yo.
Sweet Lord. Cut the mic.
Purple chains. Purple chains.
We gotta end this anyway.
But
that was fun. Sorry it took so long. Shout out Lohan.
The
Frederick
newest
Carl.
Negro on the podcast. We got some new music coming.
Stop saying it like that.
The newest Negro on the podcast.
You said podcast.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Fuck it. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, we got new mics. We got new team members. We got new mics.
I'm gonna have to get another new one. I think.
Members. This is the Negro podcast with a